Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine and doing well. In today's computer class, we will study chapter number 3, parts of a computer. So let's start our class. Before starting this chapter, let us have a recap of our previous chapter. In previous chapter, we studied how a computer is useful to us. A computer is a very useful machine which helps us to do many tasks. It helps us in playing games. It can show us lots and lots of movies. It can send and receive messages for us. It can solve sums very quickly. It helps us in drawing and painting, and it can play music and sounds for us. Like human body, a computer has many parts. Students, we humans have a body, and this body has many body parts. We have internal body parts and external body parts, like we have forehead, ear, eye, nose, stomach, chest, arm, etc. Similarly, a computer is also a body which has many parts. So, let us study about these parts of a computer in detail. The 4 basic parts of computer are monitor, keyboard, mouse and CPU. So students, a computer has 4 basic parts and they are monitor, keyboard, mouse and CPU. All the 4 parts of computer are very important. They have various functions of their own. So, now we will study about them in detail. So, students, we studied a computer has 4 basic parts and each part has various functions of its own. Now, we will study about those functions in detail. So students, here you can see a picture of a computer monitor. It is an output device that displays information in pictorial form. Now, functions of a monitor. The monitor screen looks like a television screen. It displays whatever the computer does. We can watch movies like Harry Potter, My Friend Ganesha, Stanley Ka Dabba, Home Alone, Spider-Man, Batman, Dunstan Checks In, Tare Zameen Par, Hanuman, etc. on a computer. So students, a computer monitor is an electronic device that shows pictures for computers. Monitor often looks similar to television, but the main difference between a monitor and a television is that a monitor does not have a television tuner to change channels, and monitors often have higher display resolution than televisions. And if we want to watch movies like Harry Potter, My Friend Ganesha, etc., we can watch different movies on a monitor. Here is a computer manner. To prevent overheating, we should never cover the fan opening of computer's CPU. Similarly, never cover the air openings of our monitor. It means in order to prevent overheating of a CPU, we should never cover its fan opening, and similarly we should never cover the air opening also of our monitor. Now students, here is a picture of a CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit, and it is also known as the brain of the computer. Like human body is controlled by human brain, similarly a computer and its various parts, various functions are controlled by its brain, that is CPU. Now functions of a CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is the brain of a computer. CPU guides and helps computer to perform different functions quickly and easily. It is placed inside a box called CPU box. Students, I just told you that CPU stands for Central Processing Unit, and it is similar to a human brain. Like a human brain controls a human body, similarly CPU controls the computer because it is the brain of a computer. A CPU is an important part of every computer. It sends signals to control the other parts of the computer, almost like how a brain controls a body. It is an electronic machine that works on a list of computer things to do called instructions. It reads the list of instructions and then runs each one in order. It is placed inside a box, and that box is called CPU box. Next device is keyboard. You can see its picture on the screen. A computer keyboard is an input device used to enter characters and functions into the computer system by pressing buttons or keys. Functions of a keyboard. Keyboard is made up of many small buttons called keys. These keys have alphabets, numbers, signs and symbols on them. Keyboard also contains different shortcut keys. With the help of a keyboard, we can type, write or give commands to the computer. Besides giving commands, the keyboard is also used to increase or decrease the volume of sound. Students, I told you that a computer keyboard is an input device which allows a person to enter letters, numbers and other symbols into a computer. It is one of the most used input devices for computers. It is made up of many small buttons, and those buttons are called keys. These keys have alphabets, all the English alphabets from A to Z, numbers from 0 to 9, various signs and symbols on it. Keyboard also contains different shortcut keys, and we can type, write or give commands to the computer with the help of a keyboard. Using a keyboard to enter data is called typing, and it can also be used to increase or decrease the volume of a sound. Here is an important note for you. The orders that we give to the computer are called commands. We can say that commands are orders which we give to the computer. Another picture is of a mouse. It is an input device that is used with a computer. It is a device which is used to move the pointer on a computer screen. Functions of a mouse. Mouse is a device used for controlling the movements on the computer. We can use mouse for selecting various options without making use of keyboard. Mouse is also used to give commands. It has 2 or more buttons. We can draw and color pictures by using a mouse. We can also play games by using a mouse. We can also select and open things on a computer with the help of mouse. So, all these points indicates the use or function of a mouse. The primary function is to move the mouse pointer on the screen. On most computers, the user can move the mouse to move the cursor in the same direction. To choose something that is on the screen, the user can move the cursor to it and click the left mouse button. The right button is used to open menus that are different depending on where the cursor is. The other mouse buttons can do different things depending on the software. Most mice have 2 buttons to click. Most mice also have the scroll wheel, a small wheel that is found between the 2 main mouse buttons. The user can move the wheel back and forth, means forward, to scroll through things like a website or folder. Scrolling means moving the words or pictures up or down on the screen, so another part of the page comes into view. A mouse can also be used to draw and color pictures, like we use a mouse to draw and color pictures in Paint program. It can also be used to play games, and at last it can also be used to open or execute, means close a program. Once you have moved the pointer to an icon, folder or other object, clicking or double clicking that object opens the document or executes the program. It also allows you to select text or a file or highlight and select multiple files at once. Now let us revise what we studied today. In this chapter, we studied that computer has many parts such as monitor, keyboard, mouse, CPU and CPU box. Monitor displays the work done by computer. CPU is the brain of a computer. CPU is placed inside CPU box. Keyboard is used to give commands to a computer. It is also used for typing on a computer. Mouse is used to control movements on a computer. It is used to give commands without using the keyboard. After explaining the chapter, let us try to solve some exercises related to this chapter. First exercise, answer the questions below. These are question answers. A. Name the 4 major parts of a computer. The answer is monitor, mouse, CPU and keyboard. B. What is a mouse? What does it do? The answer is mouse is a device used for controlling the movements on a computer. It is used to give commands to the computer. C. Can we use a computer without a monitor? Why? The answer is no, because whatever we do on the computer is displayed on the monitor. D. Why is the CPU called the brain of the computer? The answer is because it guides and helps the computer to perform different functions quickly and easily. And last question, E. What is the use of a keyboard? Its answer is it is used to type, write and give commands to the computer. Exercise 2. Identify the different parts of a computer. In this exercise, 5 sentences are given which are having clues related to different parts of a computer. You have to use these clues to find out which computer part they are referring to. So let us start with sentence A. It is an electronic device with many parts. So this is computer. The answer is computer. B. It displays the work done by computer. The work done by computer is displayed on the screen, that is monitor. So the answer is monitor. C. It can be used to create drawings. We studied that mouse is used to draw and color the pictures. So the answer is mouse. D. It is used for typing on a computer. Which part is used for entering the data into the computer? We can enter the information into the computer using a keyboard. So the answer is keyboard. And last, it is called the brain of the computer. We all know which part is known as the brain of the computer. It is CPU, that is Central Processing Unit. Exercise 3. Put tick against the pictures with correct names and cross against wrong ones. In this exercise, 4 pictures are given and each picture is given a particular name. If that name belongs to that picture, you have to put a tick against the picture, otherwise put a cross there. So let us start with picture number 1. Picture 1 is of mouse. The name given is mouse. Yes, we can see that the picture matches with its name, or the name matches with its picture. So we will put a tick here. Second, keyboard is given, but the name is written CPU. So it does not matches with the picture. The name does not match with the picture. So we will put a cross here. Third, picture is of CPU, but name is given keyboard. Again we will put a cross here as the name does not matches with the picture. And fourth, picture is of monitor and name is also given monitor. So it is correct. Exercise 4. Match the following. Here you have to match the left hand side words with the right hand side sentences. Let us start with sentence A. CPU. The answer is the brain of the computer. B. Monitor shows the result on the computer. C. Keyboard types numbers and letters on the computer. And D. Mouse helps you to draw. After solving the exercises, it's time for some homework now. Your homework is to read the chapter again and complete the given exercises in your computer notebooks. You will get all these exercises in your class WhatsApp group also, so that you can complete all the work neatly and carefully in your notebooks. We will meet again soon in our next class with a new chapter. Till then, complete all your homework. Stay safe, stay healthy and stay at homes. Thank you.